reached the semifinal stage of this college football playoff. It's time to find out who has the depth and the drive to take one huge step closer to the ultimate goal, hoisting that national championship trophy. This test is a matchup we cannot wait to see unfold. Welcome, everyone, to Glendale, Arizona. This is the Verbo Fiesta Bowl, part of the college football playoff. As we'll see the third seed in this playoff, the Arizona State Sun Devils taking on the number 2 seed in the playoff, Penn State Nittany Lions. For EA Sports College Football, I'm Chris Fowler with Kirk Herbstreit. We are almost there. Time to find out who'll be headed to the national championship game. Kickoff team out there. We are about to get cranked up for this semifinal collision. And it comes out of the 25. No return attempted there. Changing the play at the line. Dropping back. It's Aller. Goes to his right side there for the completion. They bring him down quickly. A short pitch and catch to get a little bit closer to the marker.
You see more and more offenses in college football going to 3 receivers, and the slot receiver a lot of times can become the go-to guy. He gets mismatches against either safeties, a nickelback, or a linebacker walked out, and you can take advantage of it.
Second down after that previous play. And they'll run it out of the shotgun. They bring him down at the 44. That's a solid gain, getting closer to midfield now.
Boy, great job up front here, getting this first down by this Penn State offense. And great combination over the years that we've seen in State College. The ability to run the football with an offensive line that can get that push and a big physical back that can be able to pick up those yards and get those first downs.
This line getting set up. It's a first down play. Linebackers trying to confuse this offense now. Running game is working. They'll stick with it on first down. Try to run it up the middle, but get nothing.
Chris, that play just didn't have much of a chance at all from the snap. Quarterback hands this off and just nowhere to go. It's almost like the defense was anticipating the play call, and they put themselves in a position to come up with a nice tackle for a loss.
Second down play coming up for this offense. Pre-snap motion from the receiver. Quarterback looking to pass here on second down. And the pass is complete to the tight end. Brought down for a loss after the completion. Not what they were looking for.
You know, what separates good defenses from great defenses is you're going to give up some catches. But what do you do after the offense makes the reception? Are you giving up much space? Are you giving up yards after the catch? Here, just a really good job by this defense. Yeah, they gave up a reception, but right there to make a nice tackle for a loss.
And they're going to throw it away now. Couldn't make anything happen, and that's now going to bring up fourth down. And the Nittany Lions will bring their punt team onto the field. On to punt now for the first time today. And that sets up a return. And the returner brought down by the coverage team. And the single back takes the handoff.
See, that's how you limit what an offense wants to do. This time, the defense just wanted to battle up front at the line of scrimmage, not giving up any big plays. Everybody's gap sound, and it's really solid defense on that play.
Getting set. Here's second down. Looking downfield, it's Levitt. Quarterback delivers complete to the right side. The defense all over. They stop him right at the line.
Well, it's a game of matchups. Always has been and it always will be, especially on the perimeter. And the quarterback believes his guy is better than their guy.
Offense moving receivers around now before the snap. Drops back, looking to throw for it on third down. Grab near the sticks. It's Udo. And he runs out of bounds. That's a big gain there.
Of course, one of the things I love about this running back, it's not just this defense trying to defend him running the football. As you can see here early in this game, trying to get him involved in the passing game. Great call.
On 1st and 10 here, looking to throw the ball. Pulls it in. It's Moss.
Just a good job here by the quarterback. Got the ball out to his receiver. His guy eats up some yards. They stay ahead of the sticks.
That completion makes it 2nd down. Here's the snap. Offense looking to throw the ball. Grab near the sticks. It's Brown. Finally stopped at the 4. Great catch and run.
What a pitch and catch by the quarterback and receiver for a big gain for this offense.
The Sun Devils will try to keep this drive moving. Physical defending. That one falls incomplete. Brings up 2nd down.
I'm not sure the quarterback makes the right decision on this one. I think if he'd do it over again, he would have found a different target downfield, but he made his decision. That one's incomplete.
So it sets up a 2nd and goal from the 4. Tight end goes in motion. Looking to pass. It's Levitt. Launching one to the end zone. Touchdown, ASU, as they claim the lead in this playoff game.
Well, that's a thing of beauty right there. Good job all around. Offensive line gave the quarterback enough time. Quarterback puts it right on the money. And with this receiver running a route like this, makes it pretty simple. All you have to do is get his head turned around, catch that football. He's already in the end zone for the touchdown.
And the PAT makes it 7-0. Kickoff team out there. They are fired up about scoring a touchdown. Doesn't bring the kick out. Touchback. They'll start at the 25. And the first play of the drive now from the 25. And they're moving the receiver now before the snap. They're going to run it. That's a nice tackle there by the senior.
It's exactly what you want to see as a play caller. You get positive yards to be able to kind of keep you on schedule as a play caller. That's all you can ask for. Good job up front and a nice run.
2nd down after that run on the previous play. Quarterback appears to be changing the play. Looking to pass here on 2nd down. Finds an open target on the left side. And they wrap him up after the completion just short of the 1st down marker.
Quarterback looks downfield to make this throw. He wants to be able to get the ball to be able to pick up enough yards for a 1st down. But instead, he gets the ball at least underneath to the drag route and gets some positive yards.
On 3rd and short, they'll try to throw for it here. Receiver makes the catch. They move the ball across midfield and set up a fresh set of downs.
Good job here by this offense coming up with this 1st down on the 3rd down play. They knew they're going to have to deal with a lot of pressure, did their job, gave the quarterback time. They convert, and listen, you're down early in this game. Every possession matters. You need points on this drive, and they're able to have that chance now with that conversion.
Somebody up there got a little too antsy at the line of scrimmage. Pretty easy call for the head coach. He will accept that penalty, of course. They're going to go with the Wildcat formation and an extra blocker. Let's see what they have in mind here. Direct snap. And it's incomplete. A little first down trickery doesn't work that time.
Second down.
So second down after the incompletion. To throw, it's Aller. Pass caught. He's brought down quickly. A short gain gets them a few yards closer to the marker.
Any good offense has to have a reliable, quick to intermediate passing game. Even though that wasn't enough for the first down, it's plays like this that help you sustain drives and not get stuck with third down and long.
Not going to be easy here. Backed up a long way to go for a first down. Caught over the middle. It's Singleton. They tackle him, but the game moves the ball to the 36.
Now we're starting to see this offense look like they've looked all year long. Listen, to be able to get to a playoff opportunity, your offense has got to be able to show an ability to hit throws like this on third down. They hit it, they keep the drive alive. Now they have a chance to put points on the board.
They bring them down, but that's enough to move this offense into the red zone. The first half of 17.
So let's give credit to the offensive line here. Quarterback had time to look around the entire defense, and just as he's about to get hit, able to check it down to the running back, and look at the big gain. Good job by the quarterback.
The pre-snap motion from the offense. Off the play fake, looking to throw. Catch made, looking for the goal line. Touchdown, Penn State, as they fight back here in this playoff game. No surprise there, Kirk. It's a red zone touchdown to the big tight end.
Well, the tight ends are usually much more involved down in the red zone because of their size and their skill set allows them to be more effective down in this area. Now, they may not hurt you on the big, long throw, but they can use their bodies to provide the quarterback a nice target when the defense is so condensed.
And it's fielded. Returner trying to create a big play here. He tackled at the 17. Strong job by the coverage team. And the first play of the drive now coming up from the 17-yard line. Looking to throw. It's Levitt. Quick throw over the middle. Oh, he makes the catch. Tackled at the 40. That'll earn a fresh set of downs. Offense comes up to the line. They might have a chance for a couple more plays before the quarter expires. Trying to find room. It's Udo. And stopped right there at the line of scrimmage, and that'll end the first quarter. We've got a good one in our hands, but what you hope for in a playoff game as we begin the second period. Here we go. First play of the quarter. Offense setting up for a second down play. From the shotgun, it's a handoff. Nowhere to run up the middle.
It was an excellent effort by this defense, just staying in their run fits, holding their own at the line of scrimmage, and then making a tackle. Offense just couldn't get enough of a push to get any yards at all.
Now from the 40, the offense faces a third and long to keep this drive going. Dropping back, looking to throw for the first down. Here's a target, and it's complete. Defense grabs him up after a 6-yard gain. Brings up fourth down. And the Sun Devils will line up to kick it away. The coverage team able to bring the returner to the ground. For the first play of the drive, they'll set up at the 16. Back to pass. It's Aller. Down the middle, it's Pena. Tackle made after a solid gain to spot the ball for 31.
Well, the defense sits back in a zone coverage. Good job here by the quarterback recognizing that soft coverage, and he hits the routine drag route underneath for a first down.
How aggressive will they be on this first down play? Testing the right side here. He shreds the tackle. He stopped out at the 42. That's a solid gain, getting closer to midfield.
What a nice job here by this offensive line in the back to pick up this first down. And, Chris, you know better than me growing up in this area. Penn State's offense and the ability to run the ball, probably been doing it as well as anybody in college football for decades. Going back to guys like the late, great Franco Harris and Kajana Carter and Larry Johnson and Miles Sanders more recently, and, of course, Saquon Barkley. The list goes on of great Penn State running backs, and I'm sure they're proud to see him running the football the way he is today.
Completion makes it second down. Quarterback making some changes at the line. He'll look to throw it here on second down. Nice grab. It's Pena. The defense grabs him after the completion. He's just short of a first down.
All the timing here between the quarterback and his receiver. Pick up some positive yards, and I continue to be impressed with just the chemistry between these two.
They'll try to move the chains here on the ground. He moved the ball to the 48 and earned a fresh set of downs.
Well, that's mano-a-mano right there. Offensive line knowing exactly their assignment, getting a hat on a hat, and that back threw just exactly where he needed to go to extend this drive. That's a first down.
And he will be stuffed for no gain.
Well, you see this with a lot of backs. There's a tendency to want to try to bounce it to the outside. Now, sometimes the play calls for it, but you know the coaches are telling them to follow the blockers and execute the plan.
Offense behind the 6 now on 2nd and 11 after the 1-yard loss. Looking to pass. It's Aller. Fires it to the wideout. Caught. He's wide open. Look out. They make the stop, but not before a solid gain that time. The Nittany Lions lining up here on 1st and 10. They'll run it from the gun. The gain is 2 yards, so it's 2nd and 8.
You know, in the era that we live in right now, everybody wants to spread the field around, try to create space, try to create one-on-one matchups, and the defense is countered over the years by trying to play out wide. But here's a great example. The defense has the ability to play wide, but still be solid at the line of scrimmage, not give up big run plays.
They come to the line in the Wildcat formation. Defense got to be on alert here. And it's a direct snap. And it's incomplete. The trickery fails there. And now it's 3rd down coming up. And we come to the line. A long way to go for the first down, but needing this crucial conversion right now. They'll change the pre-snap look now. A bullet, but it's incomplete. Brings up 4th down.
Hey, it's an incompletion, but it's a nice job by the quarterback. I know it didn't pan out, but the most important thing is he didn't turn the football over and he didn't take a sack. It'll give your kicker a chance to put some points on the board if they opt for the field goal here on 4th down.
That one's straight down the middle.
I was watching this guy in pregame. He's got a strong leg. I'm surprised here he's able to put 3 points up here for the offense.
Bringing it out. It's Brown. Oh, and he's got some space here. Gets some blocks. Still going. It's a foot race. Yes, all the way to the house. Touchdown. That is an unforgettable moment for that kick return. A touchdown in a playoff game.
Great blocking to set this return up, and of course you can see his natural instincts as a runner. Once he got through that initial surge from the coverage unit, nobody's going to stop him from scoring.
Arizona State, 14, Penn State, 10.
So it'll be a touchback. Ball spotted at the 25. So the first play of the drive coming up here, under 3 minutes to play before half. And the wideout goes in motion. Looking to throw. It's Allen. It's incomplete. He was hit as he threw. Good pass rush there on first down.
Boy, this one's on the offensive line, Chris. They've got to do a better job of protecting the franchise quarterback. This guy's as good as there is in the country. And they're letting this pressure get to their quarterback. You either get the ball out faster or the offensive line's got to do a better job of taking care of their guy.
And the QB will try again on 2nd and 10. Quick throw over the middle. It's dropped. Would have been a big play, but he could not hold on.
Big shot downfield here early in the game. Couldn't quite connect, but even on an incompletion, these deep shots do a good job of keeping those safeties back and can open up other aspects of this offense.
On 3rd down, he drops to throw. Looking to scramble. It's another deep shot. Oh, and he's got it. Big gain inside the 25. And just like that, in one play, they've moved into scoring position at the 23. First down here for this offense. They'll try the ground game here with the running back. Important 2nd down play coming up. Quarterback adjusting now to the defense. 2nd down, looking to throw it. Caught behind the line. It's Singleton. 0 running room. Stopped right at the line of scrimmage.
The offensive line does everything they can to try to protect the quarterback, to give him enough time to find an open receiver. But there's nobody there downfield. He ends up throwing it to the back. But how about the speed of this defense? Now you're looking at a 3rd down.
Back to throw. It's Aller. Can't hold on. Good defensive play brings up a 4th down.
Well, Chris, obviously they had to go through the air there to try to pick up this 3rd down and long, but when you're so far behind the chains, you really allow this defense to dictate things, and it allows them to put pressure on your quarterback and can affect the timing, as we saw in this play.
We got it. The field goal's good.
That makes the score Arizona State.
So after the field goal, the kicker out there again to boot it away. Fields it just outside the goal line. He's got some daylight turning on the speed. And the returner heads out of bounds. So they'll start this drive here with less than a minute remaining on the first half clock. First down, looking to throw the ball. Pass not complete.
That is an ill-advised pass right there. Falling away from his target, throwing the ball off his back foot.
So after the incompletion, it's 2nd down. And he'll set up to throw. Caught in the backfield. It's Brown. Defense able to contain him after that juke, but he picks up a solid gain. Sun Devils looking to run some tempo here. Thrown quickly, caught in the right flat. And he heads out of bounds after gaining a few yards.
Love to see a quarterback who looks for a matchup on 3rd down. Sees his go-to guy who's got a favorable matchup, gets the ball to him for a first down.
The Sun Devils will line up on 1st and 10. Send the back in motion. Back to throw. It's Levitt. Defense is coming after him. Not able to hook up there. Incomplete.
the snap of the ball, it looked like he knew exactly where he wanted to go with the football. But the guy just had him blanketed, and he still tried to get the ball squeezed in there. He's got to do a better job of working through his progressions to find that open man.
Quarterback wants to throw it on second down. Receiver looks it in. It's complete. The offense will now quickly spend a timeout.
Well, the receiver does all the work here. Man, that is easy living for this quarterback. Really good footwork by the receiver, gets the separation, and at that point, it's just pitch and catch for the quarterback.
Try to pick up the third down yardage on the ground. He's going to lose ground on the run, and now it brings up fourth down. The timeout is called important stage late here in the second quarter. The Sun Devils will send their punt team onto the field. And he'll kick it away now for the second time. No fair catch. Looking to return this punt. And the coverage team gets the returner to the ground. So not much time left before halftime as they begin this possession here. Can he make something happen? One man in the backfield, and he'll get the football. They stop him out at the 42. That's a solid gain, getting closer to midfield. So a timeout is called. Just a few seconds left here in the first half. This will likely be the last play of the half. Quarterback making adjustments now to what the defense is showing. Running out of time in the pocket. Caught over the middle. It's Singleton. They finally make the stop after a big gain, but that'll wrap up the first half of play. And that will do it for the first half here. Kevin Connors now has our halftime update.
Arizona State 14.
Nittany Lions will kick this away to begin the second half. Fields it inside the 5-yard line. Tackled at the 22. Good job by the coverage team. Offense out for the first play of the drive, beginning at the 22. First play of the third quarter is a handoff. The senior able to make the stop after a short gain. Now it's second down here. Dropping back, it's Levitt. Makes the throw across the middle of the field. The tight end makes the catch downfield. They finally get him down, but a big play with 46.
Chris, that's just perfect execution here by the offense. Quarterback does a nice job getting back, putting the ball out where the receiver can make a play on it. Nothing you can do as a defender.
They're going to run it here. The pickup is 7 yards. Now it's 2nd and 3.
Man, you know, the back gets a lot of the attention here. He's a good back. I love to see that offensive line win the battle of the line of scrimmage.
Second down after that run on the previous play. Keeps it on the draw. They tackle him. Looks like it's going to be just short of the mark, inches away. Solid gain on the running play. 3rd down now. Looking to pick up the first down through the air. Catch made on the out route. Big-time conversion to keep the drive going. First down now from the 30.
And you just continue to see the chemistry between these two. And they told us yesterday in our production meeting, they spent hours and hours of working and developing that chemistry and that rhythm by throwing together throughout those summer months. And, man, it's starting to really pay off. He's become his security blanket for the quarterback, especially on 3rd down. Get him the ball.
Second down after that run on the previous play. to the shotgun. He hands it off. What a stiff tackle at the 1-yard line. Couldn't quite get in, but an excellent run.
Oh, come on, ref. Give it to him. What a huge run. He takes it all the way down to the 1-yard line. And you could tell once he got through that second level of the defense, he was thinking, I'm taking this to the house. And he almost did, but brought down just short at the 1-yard line.
Defense getting very heavy here. We're going to stuff the run. He's got it right near the end zone. Defense surrounds him. Just a short gain on that completion.
Well, that completion gets him a little closer. Quick decisions needed here, especially with third down coming up.
Receiver coming in motion now. Oh, he can't connect with the wideout that time. Incomplete.
Boy, what was the quarterback thinking here? You're inside the 10-yard line. You got a chance to put points up on the board. You can't just randomly throw the ball into coverage like this.
So on fourth down now, out comes the field goal unit. It's a short attempt, but from the left hash mark, a severe angle here. The field goal is good.
Chris, they get the 3 points, but looking back at it, 4th and inches. Pretty conservative call there. I really thought they would have gone for it.
And that one will bounce out of the back of the end zone. So a touchback will start at the 25. And the first play of the drive now from the 25. Back to pass. It's Aller. The pocket breaking down. And it's incomplete. The defender arrived at the same time as the football. And now it's second down.
Chris, I thought he had his hands on that football. I thought he was going to come down with it. But give the defense all the credit with a big hit to knock that ball loose.
So 2nd and 10 from the 25. Important to get something here to avoid that tough 3rd and long situation. Quarterback looking to throw it on 2nd down. That's reeled in. It's Pena. Completion sets up an important 3rd down play. Quarterback changing the play now at the line. Shotgun formation here on 3rd down. And he's going to take a shot down the left side. That deep shot is caught for a big gain.
Well, it's 3rd down. The defense knows he's going to get the ball. You still can't stop the quarterback finding this receiver to be able to pick up another 1st down for this offense.
They'll run it here. They've got him after a 7-yard gain, so 2nd and 3.
Just love watching this back run. Gets behind that offensive line, lowers his pads, and gets a nice solid gain.
2nd down after that run on the previous play. Drops back from the shotgun, looking for an open man. Zips it down the middle. That one falls incomplete. Looking for a flag, doesn't get it. Brings up 3rd down. They make the stop just short of the mark where it's getting 4th down and inches. And the Nittany Lions will look to convert here on 4th down. Needs a completion here on 4th down. He escapes the pocket. Tries the right with a quick throw. Makes the catch, and that is enough for a 1st down. Tackle made at the 1-yard line, but it'll be 1st and goal.
Well, it's always a gamble to go for it on 4th down where you're already in field goal range, but it looks like they won't rehash this decision when it's all said and done. That's a 1st down.
On the ground, try to punch it in for the score. Touchdown, Nittany Lions. And they jump on top here in the second half.
Well, that's an example right there of what vision and patience and ability can do for running back. He was on a mission to get into the end zone, and really, he made it look easy.
So they'll try to add the lead now with the PAT. And the PAT puts them up 3. So after putting up the touchdown, the kickoff team is out there to boot it away. And the kickoff will be returned. Throws out the stiff arm. He tackled at the 17. Strong job by the coverage team. And the first play of the drive now coming up from the 17-yard line. Keep it on the ground. There's the handoff. Nowhere to run. No corralling for no gain.
My gosh, this offensive line's got to do a better job of blocking. The defense was zeroed in on the ball carrier and absolutely nowhere to go for the offense.
The offense will line up. Chance for a couple more plays before the end of the quarter. Dropping back. It's Levitt. Quick throw to his receiver. He makes the grab. Tackle made after a solid game. They'll spot the ball at the 34. All right, here comes the 4th quarter. Everything to play for here. Who is going to stay alive, survive, and advance in the college football playoff? So here we go. First play of the quarter. The offense has a 1st down. They open the 4th by going to the air. Looking deep downfield to the left. Incomplete. They cannot connect on the deep ball.
Chris, they come up with the incompletion, but I like the idea of stretching the defense. It can do so much to help out with your short to intermediate passing game, even affect the running game by making those safeties aware that you're willing to take a shot downfield.
They make the tackle, but that pass creates a solid gain.
How about the arm strength from this quarterback? He really didn't have any other option than to put it right in there and give it everything that he had. Great timing and a good job of squeezing that in between the defenders.
Looking to throw again. Moves out of the pocket. Quarterback on the move, trying to make something happen. Tough to shove a sophomore quarterback to pick up the 1st down himself.
This is why I love the quarterbacks that can make things happen. Here you have an opportunity to try to create. Nothing's there. Play breaks down. Instead of just throwing it away, he sits back, sees nothing downfield, decides to be able to pick up the 1st down by himself. Impressive run, pick up the 1st, keep this drive moving.
That's going to be incomplete. A 1st down drop here in the middle of the field. Here's the 2nd down play. Now someone moved just a bit too early, and it cost him 5 yards. And the head coach will decide to accept the penalty and take the yardage. Offense getting set. It's 2nd down. To the air. It's Levitt. On the move now. Looking for his back. And this one is caught. Defense makes the stop very close to a 1st down.
We're in the age of the mobile quarterback, and you saw saw it right there. The ability to scramble out of the pocket, extend the play, and make passes like that is invaluable to the offense.
They're going to throw for it on 3rd and short. And it's incomplete that time, just out of reach of the receiver.
With 3rd down and short, they decide to throw the football, roll the dice a bit, doesn't work out. Now you're at 4th and short. You got to wonder, with this offensive line and this running back, do you run the football to convert, or do they try to go through the air again?
And he's throwing for it on 4th down. Tries to get it to the running back. Complete with the running back, but can he get there? He's tackled inside the 35. He picks up a 1st down.
That's what you love to see from the quarterback, recognizing the receiver is past the marker, and a good job by the receiver to know where he needed to go to get that 1st down.
And the Sun Devils starting a new series here on 1st and 10. It's a heavy blitz look here. Let's see if they bring the house. And it's intercepted. Beautiful timing there.
That offensive coordinator is going to have some choice words for his quarterback over the phone on the sideline after that throw. You have to be more careful with the football.
Here's the first play of the drive now, set up at the 24. And there's the handoff. It's a 2-yard gain, 2nd and 8.
Man, just complimentary football, really, in a nutshell. They get this football back thanks to their own defense, creating that turnover, working with the lead like this. Really, it's all but over. Now the offense is just thinking about running the football and working that clock.
Quarterback checks the defensive look, makes some adjustments. To the air, it's Aller. Throws it to the right. What a catch! They bring him down, but it's a big gainer to the 47.
How about that play call here, Chris? I mean, I'm thinking they're going to run the football and continue to work this clock. This gives you an idea how much confidence they have in their passing game and this quarterback being able to throw the football with the lead in the 4th quarter, completion, and you're able to keep that clock moving.
Pounding away with the run game. Pickup is 5 yards, so it's 2nd down and 5.
Positive yards are always important for an offense, but at this stage of the game, late in the ball game, playing with the lead, you're thinking about working that clock and continuing to keep the ball in bounds.
2nd down after that run on the previous play. And the quarterback drops back, looking for an open man. Bringing pressure. Grab behind the line, it's Singleton. And he shoved out of bounds with the defense short of the 1st down marker.
One thing I love about this back is how he gets involved in the passing game. Nice catch here.
A crucial play in this game. It's 3rd down and 2. Can he make it to the marker? In the clear at the 25. They finally make the stop, but a chunk play there moves the ball inside the 10.
Yeah, I like this call here late in the game like this with the lead. Nothing too fancy, just right up the middle. Trust that offensive line and this running back and just keep working that clock.
So the clock stops as we head into the final 2 minutes of play here. This defense needing to step up and make a play now. The Nittany Lions will line up now. It's 1st and goal. Keep it on the ground on 1st and goal. And they'll tackle him for a loss of 5 yards. And now it's the defense that calls timeout here, trying to get organized and preserve as much clock as possible. It's 2nd and goal now, back from the 14-yard line. To throw, it's Aller. Here's an easy completion to the back out of the backfield. Tackled after the completion, down at the 1-yard line. Now a timeout taken by the defense, trying to preserve as much clock as possible for their offense. He moves the ball to the 1, 3rd down and goal. He's looking to throw. That one is incomplete. The defender was right there, and it brings up 4th down now.
Interesting call here, Chris, to throw the ball on 3rd and short. Unable to come up with a 1st down. Now here at 4th down, you got a big decision to make. Do you kick the field goal just to add to the lead, or maybe go for this here with a chance to drop the hammer?
So forget the field goal attempt. They'll try to pad the lead with a touchdown here on 4th and goal. And he's got it. Touchdown, Penn State.
Well, that's why you practice right there, Chris. This offense had the pressure, the game on their back. They deliver, they get a touchdown, and now make this a 2-possession game with under 2 to go. Like their odds of closing this game out.
Extra point, up and good. A double-digit lead now here in the 4th quarter. Got momentum after scoring that touchdown. Now the kickoff team out there to kick it away. Fielded in the end zone. It's Brown. He tackled at the 17. Strong job by the coverage team. And the first play of the drive now coming up from the 17-yard line. On 1st and 10, they'll look to throw it. Looking to scramble. Lets it go quickly. And it falls incomplete. In defensive pressure, hurried to throw that time.
Chris, we're all guilty of this. We all look at the big plays, the quarterbacks, the offense, how many points, how many yards. Sometimes we overlook the most important aspect of the game, the offensive line. You've got to...
And it's intercepted.
Oh, you feel terrible for this quarterback. He's played well all year. He's trying to make a play, trying to force it into coverage because they need points at this point in the game to try to advance into the next round of the playoffs. Puts it into coverage, and that's probably going to do it.
And he's able to find some running room. Nice pickup. So 2nd and short here, exactly what you want when you try to run the clock out and secure the victory. Chewing clock with the running game. Picks up a gain here. They'll stop him just a few inches short of the 1st down marker. Nittany Lions are in the red zone now. Here's that defense shifting again. Try and muscle for the 1st down. And the Nittany Lions look to keep this drive moving.
Love to see this with a lead late in the game, in the postseason. You got to trust your offensive line in your back. Not only do you keep the clock moving, you pick up a 1st down. Now you got a chance to ice this game. Looks like the quarterback will just take a knee here. That's
That's a great performance in a pressure moment, but now the job gets even more exciting, even bigger as they go on to the national championship game and play for that trophy.
And this is a new era. I mean, think about the weeks, the amount of games that these guys have been able to play, and to be able to accomplish this, to get to the national championship, that says everything about the endurance of this football team, both mentally and physically, and they get one more hurdle to see if they can become the national champs.
And now the stage is set for this season's ultimate college football game. We will see you at the national championship. For Kirk Herbstreit, I'm Chris Fowler. This has been a presentation